doing a little get ready with me for another video, except I'm just going to be doing my makeup in this video, and I don't really have a plan for it. I just know that I wanted to do this. So I was scrolling through Pinterest, trying to figure out what kind of look I was going to do, because I could just make it up, or I could guide myself with a picture. So I might throw up a couple photos. This is one that I am looking into doing something similar to. If you see me looking around awkwardly, it's because my monitor is right there and then my laptop is right here. I'll probably be looking over here more so just to be able to look at this picture. And so my idea for the look today is basically this, but except I'm gonna do sort of like a minty greenish color on the blue picture, parts of that picture, and I may also just decide to wing it. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna start with my base. So let's get into it. I will start off my base with two different primers. I do the Milani No Pore Zone. Can you see that? Kind of right there. Milani No Pore Zone primer. It's mattifying. And then I will go on top with the Black Radiance. You can kind of see that. Not sure if it's gonna want to focus for me. The Black Radiance True Complexion Primer. And I will do like maybe a mix sometimes I'll separate them and do the Milani first and then the Black Radiance, because it is like tackier, and you guys will see why in just a second. Also, if you're confused on where I'm looking, my mirror is right here, like right in front of me. Yeah, so this primer is really thin. I don't need that much of it to just go across my face first. And then I'll go on top with my Black Radiance, which again, I don't need that much to do that either. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in, and I will be right back. Alrighty, now that I have those two blended in, I will go in with my Black Radiance 2 True Complexion Loose Setting Powder and put this all over my face. I don't like foundation. I haven't found one that like makes me feel comfortable, that makes me like not feel like cakey, like there's stuff all over my face. So this is basically what I do. If you see me with makeup on a picture, this is literally just it. I don't wear foundation. But anyways, I do that, and then I will go in with my beauty blender, but I've got to go wet this, so I will be right back. Alrighty, now that my beauty blender is wet, I will literally just go in and press this in here, dab it off a little bit, and then put this on my face, and that will be it, and I'll be right back. I don't know why this turned into a makeup tutorial, because it's really not. Like, I'm just doing this and was gonna talk about my day, so I just thought I'd show you guys what I'm using while I'm using it. Alrighty, now that I have got my foundation on, I'm probably pretty much just gonna go in with and do my eyebrows. Now, you guys may find this weird, but I am a girly who does her eyebrows before her eye makeup. I know some people do it after, and I'm just like, I can't do that. So I am also currently, I have been just like using my Morphe palette brown powder as my eyebrow fill-in, because I am balling on a budget, and I find I've got like a couple different things that I use. I find this is like a pretty simple, easy way. I never wear my makeup for very long. Like, I'm not in makeup every day girly. So like when I do it so it lasts for that moment, and then it's good. Now, when I said that I literally just use a palette, like this is just a Morphe palette that I have that I use, and I will just take it into like the darkest brown that's here. So like this one. This was black, but it broke. So darkest brown, and I will fill in my brows. I'm making a whole lot of noise over here. How are you guys doing? Like I said, this wasn't really gonna be like a tutorial. Like, I don't know why I'm acting like it is. Probably because I'm nervous and I don't know what I'm doing. But it's not my first makeup video on my channel. I honestly haven't watched that last one because it's been some years since I made it. But I don't know if I don't think I'd explained this already, but I also went in with this eyebrow brush. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. That's what I use it as. I decided on like a mint-ish look because my next video that I'm doing, which should have been the video that went up right before this one, but I'm making a Sims gameplay video. I am new to Sims. I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of really just got into it this year, and I am very far back on the bandwagon. Like, I didn't even hop onto it fast enough, and it's left me a couple years behind. So, that is what I'm going to be doing right after this. And I'm doing the little Simsy Not So Berry challenge. And the, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not going to describe it because I know I'm just going to butcher it completely. So if you guys are curious on what that is, I would say either go watch the last video that I did because I might read it to say what it is. But for sure, it's like different generations of family of Sims, and each generation is a different color. And the first generation of Sims is mint green. So I decided to go with the mint look to match the video that I'm about to do. But anyways, those are the brows. They're looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and carve around them so they don't look so blocky and messy. So these are the brows. Let me know what y'all think. I have also already prepped my lids. I don't use an actual eyeshadow primer because I don't do eyeshadow very often, but I just will put concealer on, blend it out, and then go over it with my powder again. That's literally pretty much what I do. But anyways, now it is time to attempt this look. So I believe the green or mint that I'm going to be using is going to be this one, which doesn't show up on camera very well. I'm going to insert a clip of what this looks like. So that's what the green that I'm using looks like. I am going to start with a brownish shadow first. You guys, I made a coffee and I did not even drink it. It's literally just sitting up here. I didn't put any ice in it. Oh, I did, but it melted because my espresso was hot. But, it is, I'm drinking coffee and it is 7:18, so, I mean, it is Saturday night, so I don't really have any reason to, need to sleep tonight. It's fine. I'm first gonna go in with this brown-ish, orange-ish color at my top as contrast for the bluey green. That's cool. You guys can barely see it. My light is really bright. Can you see that? Maybe. I'm gonna have to figure out my lighting situation over here, because this is the first makeup video that I'm doing in my house, and I believe the last one that I filmed was on my phone, which makes it so much easier because I can just control that by the click of a button right there. But now I'm actually using a camera, and I'm gonna show you where you're sitting right now just so you can understand why I don't want to move you, because I don't want the shot to be off. But that's what you guys are sitting on right now. Just a candle and stuff. I kind of started it without saying what I was doing, but I am going in with a different brush and putting a darker brown underneath the orange to blend it out a little bit. And just because, I don't know, I need some contrast in between those two. So there is that. Would you guys hate me if I did the rest of the video this close? I promise I'm not this orange in person, but I wanted to zoom in so you could actually see my eyes. So anyways, this is what I was talking about. Here's the orange, here's the brown. I think I'm going to, what am I gonna do next? I haven't decided yet. Alright, so I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal in the areas in which the mint is going, because I have shadow there already, and I'm going over with the light color, so I obviously want you to actually be able to see it. So I went ahead and concealed and stuff on that side. So here is that color on. Can't really see it, but it's on. Oh my goodness, can you see that? That's so bright. I'm not going all the way across because I kind of want there to be that gap like there is in the photo. I was trying to say that I wasn't gonna, talk about fallout. I was not going to go all the way across with this mint. This really isn't green enough. Like, this isn't mint. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's definitely more of like an icy blue, which like to me is fine, but it may not match what I'm doing in the tube. Ooh, that's kind of like a nice wing. I'm gonna go over it, but it's there. Am I cool with that? I'm gonna do this to the other side and then figure out what I'm doing from there. So I have done what I did on the other side. Referring back to the picture that I'm looking at, she's got some shinies in the middle. So I want to do the shinies. I haven't decided yet, because I'm not in love with what I've got right now, but I do have these glitters over here, like this pressed powder glitter-ish thingy, but they're big. I don't think I want to do the big glitters. You guys help me. I wish you guys could actually like give me suggestions on what I should do. I've got this gold one. That's pretty. Will it match? I don't know. How do I put this on? I don't know. So I put it on my finger and I think I'm just gonna go for it. You guys can yell at me later about it. Like, if you think this is a bad idea, keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm doing it. You didn't stop me. I don't hate it. Do you hate it? You might. I haven't done like makeup in a really long time. So this was probably a bad idea to do for the first time on camera. I look like we're about to go to Carnival. What do you guys think? I don't know. I can't tell whether I love it or I hate it. It's something. I'm gonna do eyeliner and then come back and see how I feel about it. Cool? Cool. Now you might be saying, Desi, why do you look different? Why is the lighting different? Because my SD card decided it wanted to fill just now, and so I had to delete everything off of it, and while I was at it, I decided to change the exposure on my camera because I thought it looked clearer this way. But anyways, that's not important. Makeup-wise, I kind of completely covered the blue that was on the ends, and with me saying blue right now, it makes me want to, like, make it more green because it's supposed to be like a mint color. So I grabbed this Fenty shadow palette thing that I have, and I think I'm gonna go over a little bit with one of the greens in this. I just need a clean brush. I think I'm gonna cover it with the shiny one, this right here. This one in the middle. It's not very shiny on camera, but it's pretty shiny in person. Also, the liner, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. So that's doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to switch the greens that I'm using and go for the darker one. That's also doing absolutely nothing. Does that look any different to you guys? Literally any different at all? I don't think it does. I might just have to deal with my icy blue. Like, I mean, I don't hate it. Okay, so this is what we got. My camera is dying, so I'm gonna do what I can before it shuts off on me. And what I'm gonna do is blush, because I haven't put anything on. I haven't put any blush on. And how do you do a makeup look without blush? So I'm taking my ColourPop stick that I got here. This was the Snitchery x ColourPop collab, and I just put it right there. Right there. I'm not really a contourer, so if that's what you guys were expecting, I'm sorry, but it's just not my thing really. Like, I do it sometimes, but not too often. I don't feel like putting on lashes right now, cause I don't have any that I want to put on right now. So I'm gonna put on mascara and then maybe a lip combo. So this is the finished look. Sorry if it's not what you guys expected. This video is a lot more chaotic. This video is a lot more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. I ended up taking way more breaks than I would like to. But here's the finished look. So my camera still is dying, so I'm gonna hurry up and close this up really quick. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with your friends, and come back next week for your middle of the week pick me up. I am Desi signing out. Love you. Bye.